Good evening. How are you? We went from having a ton of snow on the mountain. Look how warm it was. These winds have brought the temp. That was covered. Bald Mountain was covered yesterday in snow. That whole little peak, it was all white, and right there, the little drop between the two mountains. So we're down to just that little bit of snow left. Anyway, I figured after court today, I was watching two different courts at one time. It's kind of crazy. Oh look, where's it at? There it is. There's a little dust devil. Look at that. You can just see it on the top of the hill. It's swirling around. Now it's dissipating. Huh. Anyway, because the Camp Mystic court had, they did their, Camp Mystic had their evidentiary hearings today. Oh man. Seal Stewart's family got those families got one hell of a good, they got one hell of a good attorney. So far, Edward Eastland and Mary Liz Eastland, the co-directors, they're also Dick Eastland's children. They both admitted negligence in like four different fucking ways. Oh, I mean, for the court it's beautiful, but for them it opened up a boatload of, like, they just admitted to negligence. It turns out that they had never practiced a rescue recovery plan, and they were going off of a 39-year-old plan that was in Dick Eastland's mind, right? The founder of Camp Mystic. So it was pretty crazy last 2 days. And then all of a sudden it went to fucking color bars. The testimony was getting good and they were nailing down Mary Liz, and then it went to fucking color bars. Oh, and there's baby calf. There's the little white, black and white baby calf. And there's its tan and white mama. Oh, he's so cute. Maybe it's a she. Yeah, I haven't changed my number. My morning started off getting mugged by a horse for my coffee. Sunflowers grew probably an eighth to a quarter of an inch today. Pretty damn cool with that. Fixed the escape route so Mason can't escape and go on random walkabout whenever he wants. He still has an escape route out there. I can't find it, but I think it's actually the side gate because, I mean, Birdie can fit through the side gate if she wants to. So at one point, he tried to go back in the old way, and I had already secured it, so he was stuck underneath the deck. That was great. Casey decided that I apparently sat in Yeah, let's not. We're not on top of. We're not doing that. Thank you, but no, we're not doing that. 6 Frenchies and a Great Dane. Jesus, that's. Casey determined I had sat in the chair too long. Because I had sat there for like 45 minutes, and she came over and started pulling on my bag of colors and trying to throw a fit. It was kind of crazy. But I got some good pictures of the baby. Little chicken nugget. And the jet stream's blowing through, so it's well, hello, Jack. Uh, we're supposed to have cold and wet and rain for the next 3 days. Just like that. It's like somebody turned the fucking wind on. Just like that. It'll turn off sometime Friday. It's gonna sound like a fucking freight train blowing through again. Hey, Big Cat. Yep, wind picked up, huh? Time to come home. Wind picked up, time to come home. Now who's honking? Okay, hang on. Check out. Check out how much these sunflowers grew today. Look at that. Look at how many of those popped out today. It's pretty crazy. Not pretty amazing. Most of these were like that one yesterday. I took them out and sat them in the sun this morning and let them sit out there all day long in the sun. And a whole bunch of them like popped, and they came up whole bunch of them popped up today. Isn't that crazy? I think there's over 100 sunflowers planted in total. Not just because there's some down below that are a few weeks behind, or maybe a week or so behind. I think there's 8 days on these, because he had planted them the day before I got out here the first time. I don't remember even. Whatever, 14 days maybe total, because I was out here the 1st of April. That's right, because I sent him the moose in his backyard. Oh yeah, they're the mammoth. They're the giant mammoth sunflowers. Oh my God, here comes the wind. It, like, that wind picks up and it just drops the temp. Oh fuck, it just drops the temperature like crazy. And it's now, I don't want to sit out there no more. Between the sun going down and the temperature dropping, I'm good. Which is great, because he left me a bag of pellets. So I'll light the pellet stove later. It's supposed to be like 35 and wet and rainy and gross. So. And if that's the case, then tomorrow we'll light the fireplace. Anyway, so much for Tuesday evening bliss. The fucking wind showed up. I was really hoping it wasn't going like. It's like, oh, maybe they're gonna be wrong on the forecast. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it, does it? Oh man, it's so green here. It's crazy. Like, we need the moisture. We really need the moisture. Who's that big cat? No. I've lucked out this time. So far, there's been no presents from the kitty, but now that I've said it, he'll probably try to reward me with it. Anyway, all right, well, the wind ruined our bliss, so I think I'm going to go watch a movie. Hope you have a great evening. We'll do horses in the morning if it's not horribly gross. If it's horribly gross, then I'm going to come out, do chores, and go right back inside. Because it's supposed to be snowy. Anyway, I will see you around. Bye.